towards the camera.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. So, well,
Sorry, Sangari is saying my line is lagging. Hmm, I I don't know what to do. I am on Wi-Fi.
I can hear
Should I
you.
try going off Wi-Fi? Okay. But yes, I think the connection is a bit bad. But I don't know what to I don't know what to do about it though.
Have you had this problem the last time as well? Was it?
No, actually, this is the first time I'm having this issue.
Oh, okay. All
Um,
right. Well, it's up to you.
um,
We can either go on or you can
yeah,
try and log right in. But well, I says it's okay.
one second. I think the connection's a bit lagging. Okay, let me
Slightly.
just try.
Okay. All right.
Is this better?
We'll try again. Um. Oh, now it's better.
Okay, so then I guess the Wi-Fi wasn't working and the normal mobile data is working.
My Wi-Fi just didn't work, and then yeah, like for 10 minutes it just refused to work. And then I used the mobile, and then it worked perfectly. So.
Yeah, this technology is, I mean, sometimes it's just beyond my understanding. But anyway, we are in the world of technology, so we just have to
Yeah.
adjust and adapt to it, right?
And people are saying yes, we can see you clearly now. So that's perfect. Cool.
Yes, great.
Okay.
So what are we doing today?
So
I am super excited.
we're going to make a superfoods, what I call a superfoods Rawtella, which is a healthy twist on Nutella. Because maybe I can talk a little bit about, my experience with Nutella. Me, I couldn't have it every day because so I used to bring food from home to school every day. It was just like, it will be a very
Like
simple
tiffin.
sandwich, so it's just some bread and then, but it's usually with either kaya or, marmalade or peanut butter. But Nutella was something that was a treat, and because my family, we were not very well to do it. I guess my mom, that was quite expensive compared to the other spreads. So, but I used to love to eat it. So I remember when I started earning my own money, then I would, I would go and buy my own Nutella, and then instead of just spreading it on the bread, I would just like scoop it up and eat it on its own.
Too about Nutella. So my mom also did not like me eating Nutella,
Right.
So it was just that I think she didn't find it too healthy.
Okay.
So she would just avoid it, and then my friends would carry Nutella, so I would always eat it from their tiffin, and I would go like, "Mom, I want that. It's so yummy." So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so interesting, but for different reasons, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I look back and I realize,
Yeah, so you were saying.
yeah, I realize there's actually so much palm oil and sugar. So yeah, your mom was correct actually. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, now that I look back, I was thankful to her because she was very conscious about what I ate and things like that. I guess that's why I'm also in a healthy food line because she put that habit in me since I was a kid.
Right.
So I think I'm appreciating it now. When
I know exactly, like everybody else around me got to eat it, and I couldn't, you see, so I didn't understand. I had to wait until I had to earn my own money before I could do that.
So actually, my dad and mom, they are online line and they're saying that my dad's just saying she's watching you. Yeah, thanks, mom.
Yeah, yeah. So what I have done is, yeah, when I realized that, oh my God, it's very unhealthy. I've come up with a recipe, and this recipe is something that I presented at the World Vegan Day in 2018. But today I'm add all this to the cacao, because if we add a bit, it's it's even more superfoods in it, so you don't have to feel guilty at all whatsoever.
You always surprise me, chef. You always surprise me with your crazy and quirky recipes. As in, you just add superfoods to things that I wouldn't ever imagine. So you're very inspiring in that sense. So guys, would you ever think that a chocolate spread, a healthy chocolate spread, also has chlorella in it? Wow.
Yeah, because I've always added in with, like, even if the chocolates I make, sometimes I put in a bit of spirulina, sometimes I put a bit of chlorella, and I'm like, I eat it, I was like, oh yeah, it still tastes good, because the other ingredients will kind of like, yeah, it's not very strong tasting in conjunction with all the others, so it's actually tasting, it actually works very, very well, so it's a good pairing. Yeah. Yeah, so the ingredients I'm going to use today, let me just list out the ingredients. And what we're going to do is just blend it all up. Yeah, so I'll read out the ingredients and then I'll start putting them in, and then maybe what we can do, you can help out is, because I don't really like to talk about the nutritional benefits, so you can talk about the nutritional benefits and all that. I'm just like, I want my food to look good and taste good, and raw food by its nature is already like wholesome and already pretty healthy anyway. Yeah.
So when it comes to taste and when it comes to looks, for food, chef, you have nailed it. Like I think I have so many of my followers on Organicule that whenever I post something that you've created, I get a lot of hearts and a lot of love for it, and that's all because of how you make foods that are healthy also look good and yummy.
Thank you.
So I have actually tried the Rawtella last time you made for the vegan day with the cracker, and I must say it was delicious. I was feeling shy. I wanted to take like a couple more crackers to try. It was that yummy.
Good to hear that. Yay! So yeah, try and test it by the founder of Organicule herself. So hazelnuts, and then I'm going to put in the cacao powder, and then the maca powder, because I always pair the cacao powder and the maca powder together. And then today I'm going to put in a bit of chlorella as well. And there's also going to be the sweetener, and then a bit of cacao butter. Oh no, I'm using cocoa butter today. And I'll talk more about that. And a bit of vanilla extract. And then because I think, like, I'm reminded of peanut butter, which is like this chunky peanut butter, so I thought like this Rawtella would have a bit of crunch to it, so we could put in cacao nibs inside as well. Because I remember asking people, like, do you guys want to have some crunch? Do you all like the crunchy bits? And people are like, yeah, they do, so we put that in as well. Yeah. So okay.
Crunchy, they can add the
yeah.
nibs.
Ayn is saying yummy. I haven't made it yet.
So even Kiran says, yes, a lot of hearts from me too. Your food looks
yum.
yum.
Thank you.
Chef, that's a compliment for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Great supposed to Jerry. Thank you to our new cook. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll put in half a cup of hazelnuts. So after this demo is done, I'll put the full recipe in the description as well, so people can always go back and have a look at it. So half a cup of hazelnuts goes in. I'm going to use my Nutri Bullet. Yeah, so So if you guys can just get like a food processor that can blend up nuts easily, then that's what you can do. I'll blend this up first. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud.
Go in taste or texture.
I think.
Would you want me to take that, or would you like to take that?
I'll talk about the taste and then you can go on about the rest of it. So yeah, the difference between cacao and cocoa. So actually, I'll be very honest. When I first started doing raw food, and this was way back in 2014, every time a recipe said cacao, I would use cocoa. Two reasons. Number one, it was very hard to get cacao powder. That was before you guys came in, right? Because this was in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I found the other brand that was using it, but that was way more expensive, like twice the price of you guys. So I would usually just use cocoa, and then my culinary instructor would be like, "But you're missing out all the magnesium and the taste." And I realized, like, yeah, once I started using Organicule cacao powder, I was like, okay, I'm not going back. I'm going to use this because it's so much better. Yeah, and maybe you want to talk about.
So, so let me explain to you first what is cacao and what is cocoa. So we have the cacao bean, you know, the fruit or the bean of the cacao tree. That is crushed and made into cacao nibs. So this is 100% pure chocolate. There is absolutely no processing, nothing added to it. That's what is cacao nibs. Let me just show you how it looks so you get an idea. So can you see it? So these are actually nature's own chocolate chips, if I would like to call it, because they're 100% raw, just the cacao bean crushed. This is then cold pressed, is put while making this nibs or powder. Hence we retain all the nutritional benefits of chocolate. Chocolate in its raw and pure form is actually very, very beneficial for health. So when chocolatiers, they put in a lot of heat to cacao, it becomes cocoa. Now when you do that, of course the taste is enhanced and the color becomes much darker, but you lose out on all the healthy and the nutritional benefits of chocolate. At the same time, what they do in cocoa is they add additives like sugar or maybe some emulsifiers to make it a bit more creamy, and maybe milk as well, you know, some kind of milk powder or something like that, depending on what kind of level of chocolate you're having. That's how you get like 70% dark chocolate, 60% dark chocolate, but those are all actually cocoa. It's not cacao. Cacao is 100% pure chocolate with absolutely no processing, no heat, nothing added to it. So you're getting all the benefits. As Chef rightly mentioned, it's very high in magnesium, very high in antioxidants. It's also very high in fiber. So it's really good for your skin, for your some of the. That's why we feel so happy when we eat chocolate, you know, and we crave for it when we're sad, because it really releases the happy hormone, the happy through the serotonin. That's what cacao does. So this is the nibs and this is the powder.
Cool. Thank you. Is it okay to consume cacao for sinus issues?
I mean, actually, cacao doesn't really have anything. I mean, it doesn't affect sinus as such. So you can consume it because it's not going to harm it in any way.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of cacao powder.
Thanks, Priyanka. Sure, whenever you're ready, you know where we are. You can just place an order.
Oh yeah, use my discount code.
Yes.
I have a discount code, a promo code, Chefyin, CHEFYN. Oh wait, I think I have a printout here. Yeah. Can you see? Yeah.
Can see it.
So
Yeah.
anybody wants to save 10%, do use my promo code when you order online from Organicule. Yeah. It's available. It's applicable bundles as well. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put in 1 teaspoon of maca because I really like how when I pair maca together with cacao, I always feel like it gives it a nice malty taste. So maybe Smithy, you can talk a bit about yeah, the Maca.
Maca. So actually, as the reason why actually chef really likes maca with cacao is because of its taste. It has a slight nutty caramel taste, so it adds that malty flavor to your chocolate because chocolate can be very rich and very uniform in taste. So when you add the maca, it kind of gives a little bit more texture to the flavor. Am I right,
Yes.
chef? Because you're better with
Yes.
flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depth of flavor. Yeah.
So
Okay. Are you still there?
yeah, we're back. Can you guys hear
Okay.
us
Now
and
I
see
can see.
us?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So it's an adaptogen, so it helps with combating your stress and fatigue. It also is a natural energy booster. So it does not have any caffeine, but it helps boost your energy because it releases energy slowly into your bloodstream on a gradual level. So that's why it doesn't give you the spike and crash that caffeine does. But what I really like about maca, especially for women, is that it's really good for balancing hormones. It helps balance your hormones. If you have any hormonal issues, maca is your best friend. And if you are someone who likes to work out and you have an active lifestyle, maca and cacao together make an cacao powder together. They actually make an amazing pre-workout drink.
Nice. Great.
Chef, are
Yeah,
you
I'm
there?
here. Can you hear me? I can see you. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I can see you. So, okay, I am.
Hi, I think could you guys hear everything that I said? Because I think there was a bit of
I can hear you.
lagging.
Yeah. So moving on, I'm going to put a bit of.
I think, Chef, now your uh, okay,
All
great,
right.
great.
I'm putting in a bit of chlorella now. Asamat says yes. So, okay. Yeah, they can hear. Nice. Was there a question? Was there a question on? I think that I saw a question.
Yeah, so naturally without any hormonal tablets. Gratitude. That's great, Sangari. I'm so glad that Maca has helped you. And Priyanka asked, does Maca have any relation with matcha? That is a great, uh, great, yeah, that's a great question actually because Maca and matcha are completely two different things. Matcha is green tea that is from Japan, and maca is a root plant from Peru. So it looks also completely different. Let me show you how
Yeah,
it
tastes
looks.
completely different as well.
Yeah. Can you guys see?
Yeah, the color is different. The taste is different. Uh,
So
okay. Thanks for that. All right. So I'm gonna put in just a 1/4 teaspoon of chlorella. which is another nutrient-dense superfood. And again, I'll let you talk more about that.
So chlorella is actually a freshwater algae, and it's amazing for detox. It's one of the plants in the entire plant kingdom that has the highest amount of chlorophyll. Chef, did you know that? Chlorella actually has the highest amount of chlorophyll that any plant in the plant kingdom that we know of has. That's why the name chlorella.
I'm sure you told me when it launched, and it just didn't.
That's why it makes it really, really good for detox, balancing your pH levels. Chlorella has something that's very unique to it. It's called the chlorella.
Okay, now I can't hear you. While I'm waiting for Smriti, I'm just going to put in a bit of salt. Just a pinch of salt. Asked to get back on. Request. No, it's not. Interesting. Hello, PC Studio Cafe. Hi, hi, Mary. Hi, Hongsen. Okay. Hi, Lil Jupiter. Hello, Naresh. Hello. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sammy. Priyanka. Hongsen. Jigner. Okay, Organicule. So I'm just waiting for your requests. Add.
Hi guys, I'm so sorry. Some serious tech problem today with my connection. Thank you guys for just sticking on and not leaving the live session.
No problem.
I was talking about chlorella. I don't know how much and where did it get cut.
You were talking about how it has the highest
chlorophyll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually chlorella has the highest amount of chlorophyll and hence the name chlorella. It's that's why it's amazing for detox. It also helps with balancing your pH levels. It's really good for your gut health. But there is something that chlorella has and that's very unique to chlorella. It's called the chlorella growth factor. So this actually helps with cell regeneration and healing of your body. You know, because a lot of times there's a lot of degeneration that happens and wear and tear of our body and of our cells, speeding it up. So, which I find very interesting aspect of chlorella. So that's what chlorella is. Yeah.
Awesome. So I should put more and then I can eat this by the spoonfuls. So yeah, just now while you were being cut off, I just put in a bit of just a pinch of salt in it, and then I'm just gonna put it back in the NutriBullet just to let it spin a bit so that it can mix everything together before I put in the wet ingredient. Yeah. Okay. So for wet ingredients, I'm going to put in a sweetener. Today, sometimes I use, depending on what I have, you know, sometimes I use maple syrup, sometimes I use coconut nectar, sometimes I use, today I'm going to use this syrup that I made from the Masarang Arenga forest sugar. So this is my healthy sugar. So this is low GI. It's from the palm of the Arenga Yeah, it's made from the Arenga palm. It's also confirmed vegan and it's organic as well. So I've just turned it into a syrup. So let me just keep my fingers crossed that it doesn't. The other day when I tried it out, it worked very well. So okay.
So if because a lot of people wouldn't be having this particular sugar, what do you recommend, chef, instead?
Yeah. So I mentioned that they could use coconut nectar, they could use maple syrup.
Gula Melaka?
Sorry?
Gula Melaka?
Sorry? Yeah?
Gula Melaka?
Gula Melaka, yeah, you could use Gula Melaka as well, actually. Yeah. They will give it a really nice.
It's easily available in Malaysia. A lot of people would find that easier to use.
They will give it like a really
nutritional value of spirulina and chlorella same. So actually spirulina and chlorella are very similar, but however they're still different. Spirulina to begin with is a seawater algae, as well as chlorella is a freshwater algae. So the taste also differs a bit. Like spirulina has a bit more fishy flavor than chlorella, but chlorella has more of a chlorophyll green fresh flavor compared to spirulina. So that's why some people find chlorella more suitable to their palate, if you know. But in terms of benefits, both are very good for detox and both help balance the pH level and are great for your gut health. As I said, chlorella has that unique chlorella growth factor. Spirulina, on the other hand, is very good for allergies, and if you want something to boost your immunity and allergies, spirulina. In terms of iron, like if you're anemic and you want to increase your iron intake, actually both are really good, both chlorella as well as spirulina. But there are certain vitamins and certain fatty acids that are present in spirulina which are not present in chlorella. And then there are certain vitamins like your vitamin B12 and that are present in chlorella, which is not present in spirulina. So it kind of like you need both in your life, because they both have, though they have similar benefits, but their unique benefits make you want to have both. That's what I think.
See, this is why I need you to be here. I won't be able to remember all this. I'm trying to remember all my recipes instead.
And I can't do what you do, so I.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add in is in the recipe
is asking any sugar in Rawtella.
Yeah, so what I am using is a organic low GI confirmed vegan unrefined sweetener. So it is a palm sugar. Yeah, so I would suggest that you use some unrefined liquid sweetener of choice. Yeah, so most people will go with coconut nectar or maple syrup. Some people use agave as well. So,
Chef, another question related to sugar is, would jaggery do? Are you familiar with jaggery?
I've heard of jaggery, but I don't think I've used it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because just because when I studied, we never used jaggery, that's all. But I know like in Asia, there's a lot of mention of jaggery as well. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm sure they can experiment with it and try it. Probably just make it into a jaggery syrup and then use it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have jaggery?
And it also has low glycemic index, and it's much more it's much healthier than sugar. So a lot of people in India use jaggery. So in fact, I'm gonna try it with jaggery, and then I will put up a update on that.
yeah. Why don't you try out and I'll put it up. So what I'm gonna put in now is melted. Okay, usually I use melted cacao butter. Today I'm just using melted cocoa butter because yeah, and I'll talk more about that as well. Let me just put it in first. Yeah. So if you want it, for those who are raw purists, then you use the cacao butter. This is the brand that I can get in Malaysia. It's in the form of, you know, this cacao butter. Yeah, except that it's quite expensive. This is 250 grams and it's about 50 ringgit. So it's certified organic and raw. Yeah, and a lot of people, a lot of my students tell me it's hard to get this. So the other alternative, the good news is, because I also like to use very local products as well. So Ben's Epicoa actually has cocoa butter. Yeah. Okay. From the Sungai Rang. So you could use cocoa butter as well from them, and they're selling it at their cafe. Yeah. So so yeah, if you guys want to do it. Now I don't have vanilla extract. I'm running out. I can't get it, so I'm not putting that in. That would just enhance the flavor a bit, but it's not absolutely necessary. What is absolutely necessary is not the Cacao Nibs. This is what you have to have this. Yeah, so this is there. So that's all of it.
Yeah. You can't do without cacao powder.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be chocolate. It wouldn't be a Rawtella then.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So now I'm just gonna blend it all up.
You make it seem so easy and like as if there is no effort required. Just put in some things and it's done.
Yeah, this is a really...
Who agrees?
This is actually a really simple recipe, because some recipes, they actually ask you to, you need to blend your nuts to become a butter, like the hazelnuts to become a hazelnut butter, but not everybody has a food processor that's able to do that, and that one most probably you need to do it like, you know, 10-15 minutes before you get it into butter, which is why I came up with that. Yeah, with this. I realized that I didn't actually prepare a glass, my jar, but you guys can see it, right?
Maybe you can scoop out a bit. Maybe you can scoop out a bit and show. Wow. It will get that thick texture as well, right?
Yeah, it's pretty thick already. It's very spreadable as well. Yeah, so once you chill it, then it will be the consistency of Nutella. Yeah, it's smelling really good. I'm just not tasting it.
My mouth is watering. My mouth is watering. I think this Rawtella is definitely mother approved, mummy approved. I'm sure she'd be okay if I ate this. Right, Mom? Would you be okay if I ate this version of Nutella? Since she's watching, let's just get her approval right here.
Yeah. Please approve. Kindly provide your approval.
So if you're a mother, you guys can definitely give this to your kids as well, because it's really healthy and it's much better than the store-bought Nutella for sure. My mouth is watering.
Yes.
Okay, so my dad says yes, she approves. Yay! So all mamas and mothers, this is a great recipe for your kids.
Nice.
Because I actually have a lot of mothers who have switched to cacao powder replacement for Nutella, you know, because they want to give their kids the chocolate spread, but they don't want to give it because they all know now that it's unhealthy. So I actually, I think I had even mentioned to you there are a few people asking me for the Rawtella recipe.
Oh,
So
very
I'm
cool.
glad, yeah, I'm glad we did this demo because now it can be easily accessible to moms who want to give good, healthy stuff to their kids rather than the store-bought stuff that is full of additives and sugar.
You're welcome to put the recipe up on your website as well. Yeah, so
Okay,
that,
great.
yeah,
I will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send that across to you later, and then you can put that up there, and then we can also just post the recipe. So yeah, so maybe I'll just recap. So it's basically half cup of hazelnuts, quarter cup of cacao powder, 1 teaspoon of maca powder, quarter teaspoon of chlorella powder, 1/8 teaspoon of an organic salt. I use a Himalayan pink salt. And then a half cup of unrefined natural liquid sweetener. And then half a cup of melted cacao butter and vanilla extract. Oh yeah, we forgot the last thing. So if you want it chunky, you already spoke about this, right? Or do you still anything else you want to add on? Yeah.
So the benefits of cacao nibs and cacao powder are almost the same. It's just about how you would like to use it. Because since, as you can see, these are in the form of like chocolate chips or like a bit of like nibs, you can actually munch on it as a snack, or you can sprinkle it on top of your salad, cereals, oatmeal, yogurt, ice cream. So it just has a different use. For people who like to munch something in the evening, or you're craving for that chocolate, cacao nibs is perfect because it's 100% pure chocolate without any nasties.
Yeah, I just made a raw chocolate chip cookies the other day, and I put in the cacao nibs. Yep, and
We are
then
actually coming up with a we're actually coming up with a new version, another product in the cacao category very soon. Yeah, but I don't want to like announce it yet. But I'm just saying keep 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 tuned on our Instagram page because we're going to be announcing what that product is very soon, and it's also very yummy. Yeah.
Right. When is this? When will you be announcing it roughly?
Around mid-July. That is. So it's actually very soon. So just to keep up some suspense. Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
I'll tell you after the live.
I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, so does anybody have any other questions? So maybe we can also, I keep using them at night and then I forget because at night it's so sleepy.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, Chef. Anyway, I mean, you're so you're so into cooking and you get tired by the end of the day. So this is something that you use to pamper your skin and yourself. So it's understandable that you would forget to talk about them. So yeah, we have 3 oils, baobab, mongongo, and Kalahari. I got a question. Is there anything to lose weight? Yes. Yes, we do have superfoods that do help with weight loss, especially spirulina is one of them, chlorella, which help with that. Let me, it's here. It's a big bottle. And then here we have the hemp hearts. So I've already discussed spirulina and chlorella. The reason why they're good for weight loss is because, of course, they're very good for detox. Hence, they help with weight loss. Quickly going on to baobab. Baobab is good for weight loss because it helps reducing bloating, as it's a prebiotic and it has a lot of soluble fiber. Plus, it's very rich in vitamin C, so it's amazing for your skin as well. But if you're looking specifically for weight loss, this helps because of hemp hearts, because it has healthy fats. It's really rich in your omegas, and you need healthy fats to compensate when you are on your weight loss journey. It's also very high in protein and fiber. So that's why hemp hearts is great. And hemp protein, because it's a protein powder, it's a plant-based protein. It has no fillers, no artificial flavors. It's 100% and gluten-free. Again, it's good for weight loss because it's protein and it
Perfect.
yeah. So any other questions us would love to answer.
Oh yeah, you were talking about the oils actually. Maybe you want to go back to talk about the oils. Well,
Oh yes.
if we don't have any.
So chef, you've been using the oils. How do you feel when you use the oils?
It's good. I'm very happy. My skin is very soft and supple, and I also used it a lot when I traveled to the US, because in the US it was winter time. Yeah, so I not only put it on my face, I also put it on my feet, my legs as well, and my arms as well. So I used it all up very, very fast.
Yeah. No, actually, the oils are great. The reason why I asked you is because a lot of people have a few misconceptions regarding oils. They feel it would clog their pores, it wouldn't be light enough on their skin. So that's why I wanted to ask you. These are 100% natural and they're very, very lightweight. So you can apply them on your skin, on your face, on different parts of your body, as well as hair, without any problem. You know, it won't cause those oil seeds. It won't clog your pores. In fact, it makes your skin very moisturized and very supple. So do you want me to go speak about each different oil, or should we wait? Okay. So the first one that we have is baobab oil. That's how the bottle. This is made from the seeds of the seeds of the baobab fruit. We have the baobab fruit powder here for the skin, because it helps moisturize your skin. It also helps with your dark circles, stretch marks, pigmentation. It's amazing for eczema and psoriasis, or any kind of skin rash or redness or inflammation that you might have. And you can also use it as a hair serum, as it helps moisturize your hair as well. So that's baobab oil. It's super lightweight, and I use this in the morning. The second one that I use in the morning is mongongo oil. Mongongo is a natural oil made from the nuts of the mongongo. It's again from Africa. These are all exotic natural oils from Africa. And mongongo is a fruit again. So the nuts of that fruit is where mongongo oil is cold pressed and made. This is a natural sunscreen pollution or any chemicals that are there in the environment, because it forms a thin protective layer. So you can use it on your skin as well as on your body. It's also very rich in vitamin E. It helps increase the natural collagen production. Again, it has a lot of anti-inflammatory benefits. So if you have any kind of inflammation, mongongo oil is great. It also helps, like sometimes our skin gets sunburned. So this also helps if your skin has got sunburn to kind of soothe it. So this is really great. It's also amazing for your hair as well because it helps moisturize it, and the vitamin E is really nourishing for the hair. It also helps protect your hair from heat. You know, when we style our hair and we use excess heat on our hair, mongongo oil is great heat protector for the hair as well. So that's what mongongo is. So I kind of use baobab and mongongo together. I take 1 drop each. Sometimes depends on how much time I have in the morning.
Okay.
And just gently massage your skin and let the oil soak in. Trust me, in 5 minutes, the oil will be completely soaked in and it will leave your skin to be really moisturized and supple. It won't be oily and it won't be dry either. You can even use this as a primer, as a base for your makeup.
Nice. Cool.
And then the next one is Kalahari. So I use this for my nighttime routine. It's great as a cleanser, a facial cleanser. So I remove my makeup using Kalahari melon seed oil. It's also a natural facial cleanser. So it's amazing for acne and it removes excess sebum or dirt from your skin. It's also very good for anti-aging, and so it helps increase the firmness and the elasticity of your skin. The next morning when I wake up, I feel my skin to be so soft, and you know, there's like a little bit of a glow on my skin when I use Kalahari the night. Kalahari is amazing for the hair as well. It's very good for hair fall, dandruff, premature graying, and yeah, so that's what Kalahari is.
Mm,
Yeah.
fantastic. Great. Thanks for that.
Good
I think
information on oils, lovely products, multiple benefits.
yeah. For those who just joined, if you want to get the oils, use my discount code, Chef Yin,
Yes,
and save
please
10%.
support Chef Yin by using her promo
Can,
code. It's great saving for you guys. Just log on to the website organicule.com, and on checkout you can use her promo code.
yeah. So there's a question,
Yeah. Can these oils use on towel dry skin after bath? I would recommend let your skin be a bit damp and then apply the oil, because this way, because when you have eczema or psoriasis, your skin is very sensitive, and you don't want to aggravate that further. So if your skin is a bit damp and then you apply your baobab oil, it will spread more easily, and it won't aggravate your skin as well.
I think someone asked for a session on weight loss.
Because what we really believe is that you need to have a balanced diet, and you need to also have a balanced lifestyle, like exercise, sleep
Yes.
well, drink enough water, and of course supplement your food or your lifestyle with these natural plant-based foods to help you on your weight loss journey. But these are not magic pills or one of those pills that you get in the pharmacy that you say, okay, I'm going to take this twice a day and I'm going to lose weight. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. So I just